Yo, what's good with y'all? It's your boy Cameron, video straight like that. Coming up, let's want to see the next one. Like, subscribe, or new. We got a couple videos we gonna watch and react to together. Ain't gonna hold y'all too long. This intro, let's go.
So I seen this video and this guy was like, oh my God, like this fine person liked me. Like it was like, am I getting punked or something? And like he was attractive. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, if somebody fine want me, I know they want me. Like I know.
Now, here's the thing. There is a huge difference between men and women, right? In regards to looks. There's a huge difference in the standards. For men, right? I can completely see how an attractive man could never know that he's attractive, because this is not a thing that is overtly necessarily told to men, even if you are an attractive guy, right? Because the way that women operate is they use signals, they drop hints, and if you're not hip to these hints, then you're not gonna get that a whole lot. Now, you might get some women coming up to you saying you attractive, but at the end of the day, it's not something that happens on the regular every single day, even if you are a 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10, unless you are literally in spaces like you're a model or something like that. But that's a whole different, I'm talking about the regular person, right? The regular run-of-the-mill person is not just out here getting told, oh, you're so handsome every single day. And if you coming across somebody that says that they are, they're cap, okay? Let's just be honest. Most days, the average man is walking through not getting a single compliment. We don't hear these things about ourselves. So we kind of just have to guesstimate, maybe I'm attractive, maybe I'm not attractive. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter what, level you're on, what you are out of 10, because, if you get girls and you like the girls that you get, then that's really all that matters. But men are not told, like, oh, you look good, you look good. Women wake up and are told, you look beautiful today, right? Even other women will uplift, like other men. If another man, your homie has never looked at you probably and been like, damn, you look good today, bro. That shit don't happen, bro. Man, shut your foo-foo ass up. What the fuck you talking? Hey, yo, pause. You know what I'm saying? But girls, they be hyping each other up all the time. Girl, you look so cute. Girl, you look so beautiful today. Look at your hair. Look at your body. Oh, your body is teal or whatever. Whatever the fuck they be saying now. Women hear this shit every day about themselves. That's why that's why you have the feeling like, oh, if a fine person is attracted to me, I know for a fact. It's because you get told this shit every day. You get to have this confidence. That is a privilege of not necessarily attractive privilege. That's like woman privilege in general. You know what I'm saying?
They want me like, if I were to see me in person, I would want to get with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never thought a person was too fine to the point where I thought like, oh my God, like they want me.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, once again, it's a woman thing, bro. Like, women have the privilege to think like that. Men don't have that privilege necessarily, just simply due to the fact that it is harder for us, just because we don't hear these things. Now, I do believe that you should always have the mindset like, I could pull anybody, you know what I'm saying, whatever. You should always be confident, sure, but at the end of the day, realistically, nigga, there's leagues, you know what I'm saying? It's levels to this shit, bro. It's levels to this shit. But another thing I wanted to speak to is that a lot of women feel that they're attractive and they're not, because of this, right? It's a double-edged sword. So yes, a lot more women have confidence because they are validated a lot more. But another thing that you're gonna notice, bro, is that these women, they get told they're attractive so much, and the whole time some of them be chopped, butched 5 out of 10s. You know what I'm saying? And they be getting told that they're attractive, and that's the problem. That's why dating is where it is today. That's why it's so difficult. Too many women have been told that they're attractive, even though they 3s and 4s and 5s. They gain this ego about themselves because dudes, it's really men and women both hand in hand created today's terrible dating market. Men were willing to fuck anything. Women that were 3s and 4s and 5s that didn't deserve to be hyped up got hyped up. They now have a lot. Now, almost like 80% of women got like this crazy high ego. You know what I'm saying? And they will literally, they believe that they're fine wine. They believe that they're attractive as fuck. But the whole time, they like, all right, at best, on a good day with the makeup on. You feel me? So with that being said, it now creates an imbalance because kind of like just she said, I have no idea how this woman looks. I mean, I have no idea who this woman even is or whatever. So I'm not trying to shit on her. But in general, women will say things like, "Oh yeah, I know I'm fine. I know I'm fine." But it's like, nigga, you're a 3. So if a nigga like you, it's probably most likely in today's day and age, he just want to crack and dip. He don't want nothing to do with you. He don't even think you that attractive. Like you attractive enough, like you crackable. But honestly, in today's times, as long as you not like, you ain't got no facial deformity or nothing, somebody's gonna crack. I'm telling you, dudes is down bad these days. So it's really not that much of an accomplishment. So a lot of women pass that bar and they feel this exact same way. Whereas men, bro, it's a whole new ball game with men because of that, right? Because of the ego, dudes that are below like a 5, y'all probably gonna be a single for the rest of your life. You gonna be forever alone. If you below an 8, I mean, you probably gonna get a little bit of play, but boy, it's gonna be difficult, right? Because all these women believe that they're at least 8s now, so they gonna date up, or what they perceive as up. Anyway, I got another video I gotta show y'all. All right, ready? Let's go.
Most attractive dudes don't even know that they're attractive simply because women try to humble you. Bro, if you ever actually seen an attractive dude walk up to a girl, they're getting rejected. Like, they're not actually pulling women like that, bro. And it's
I'm gonna call cap for the simple fact that this happens sometimes, but I wouldn't say it's as far like when women quote unquote reject or they humble you, because that's what this is. It's what he's gonna say is, women humble these attractive men to feel better about themselves, to feel more validated, to get that attention. Like for a woman, it feels very good to say, "Oh, I got this super attractive, fine ass man to want me, but I don't even want him. I don't even want him." She gets gassed up, right? She gets hyped up. She look cool in front of her homegirls. She's trying to monkey brag. She's trying to look cool for the next nigga that got more money, that got, that's taller, that's whatever. She's trying to show and display that she has high standards, right? Even if those standards are very hypocritical for her to have. But in this case, I'm not gonna say that this doesn't happen. This does happen, but I think in my humble opinion, my theory is that this is way more rare than you think, and that this is a bit of cope. I'm gonna be honest. It seems like a little bit of cope. Because the way that women humble you is typically going to be indirect. It's the same way that women choose you, right? The way that a woman will humble an attractive man is by just not going up to him. Oh, he has to come up to me, though. That's how she going to humble him. She going to humble him by showing choosing signals once or twice, bah, 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 and then never looking at him again. That's how she going to humble him, right? She going to humble him by, you know what I'm saying, if he does go up to her, you know what I'm saying? She might be a little bit more reserved at first, kind of play the field, right? But she's never just going to outright reject him. She's not just going to outright reject an attractive dude. You know what I mean? But what she will do is definitely, play hard to get, just show some signals, drop hints, and if he don't pick it up, then he don't pick it up. You know what I'm saying? That is how she would quote unquote reject or humble an attractive man. Right, it's gonna come in a very indirect way, and it's gonna come in a way that, and like she'll tell her homegirls, like, I mean, yeah, he fine, but like, I got other dudes on my, like, she's not gonna tell him directly no, right? She's just gonna play a little bit of hard to get. When you talk to her, she might come across as uninterested, but if you are able to read body language, if you've been watching me for a long time, you know how to talk to women, you know how to read these signs, read the body language signals and shit, break the touch barrier and shit. She might play hard to get or seem uninterested when you talk to her, but the whole time you could tell she fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? She gonna do things like that, but outright rejecting you, nah. And this feels like a bit of cope, because I guarantee there's gonna be a lot of niggas watching this that's not attractive. That, oh yeah, I get rejected by girls all the time. Maybe I'm just attracted. No, it ain't that.
took me a while to realize this, but it is because most women are insecure. If you walk up to a female right now and you're overly attractive, I'm not saying I am, but if you're overly attractive, she's going to be giving you attitude. She might think you're trolling, so she might not take you serious. She might just ignore you. Whole time, she does find you attractive, but she knows if she were to get in a relationship with you right now, she would be one to check your phone every day. She would think you're cheap.
This is like
all the time, she would just lose her mental. So
I'll be honest, bro, and this is gonna sound real fucked up when I say it, bro, but it's a lot of women that don't care. It's a lot of women that even crave that type of energy out their man, because this is what it is. It's a catch-22 for a lot of girls that want an attractive man, right? They want a certain type of dude, right? But they know that certain type of dude is toxic. They gonna keep running to him every time, even though she knows he's an ain't shit ass nigga. If she's attracted to ain't shit ass niggas, and it's a lot of girls attracted to ain't shit ass niggas. Like that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just what it is. That's why so many broke bum baby daddies. That's why That's why. That's why a lot of girls. That's why a lot of people getting cheated on in general. Not even just women, right? Because this goes both ways, really. Men be going through this too. Like men, it's a lot of men that be wanting to date ain't shit hoes. You know what I'm saying? Like you know for a fact that this girl is toxic. Look at the way that she carry herself. Look at the things that she does. Look at the way that she posts. Look at the things that she says. Look at the dudes she's been with. You know what I'm saying? You know for a fact that this girl is talking to multiple dudes, yet you still decide to indulge. And it's like, you know what you're getting yourself into, right? You know what you're getting yourself into, right? So it kind of goes both ways.
girls save themselves from that by covering that up with a bunch of ego, by making you feel like you're not attractive whole time you actually are, bro. That's why I tell you, boys, in this generation, bro, focus on God and yourself, because most of the time that's just going to lead you to isolation. You're not going to have much woman on your life. Use that to your advantage, bro. Get closer to God. Get in.
Facts, definitely W, get closer to God for real. But also, keep in mind that whether you're attractive or not, like I don't think y'all understand me when I say this, because for some reason, every time I bring up looks, y'all act like I'm just like stabbing you. Like I can tell a lot of y'all are insecure, because every time I talk about how important looks are, y'all be trying to fight me in the comment section, and like you're just not gonna win that fight, because nigga, look around. We live in a looks based world. So what it is that you should never care about how attractive you are. It is a very important thing, but it's a paradox, right? It's important, but at the same time, don't worry about it. And the reason why you shouldn't worry about it is because as long as you're just taking care of yourself and doing the bare minimum basics, hygiene, shit like that, there's nothing you really can do. You cannot really control the type of girls that fuck with you. You can only accept or reject them. That's why the way that you move, and I'm gonna drop a whole video on this really, but that's why the way that you move, it should just be whatever it is that you want to do. Like, just embrace your personality. Never try to change yourself necessarily to get more women. Now, that doesn't mean that you cannot do things like get in the gym and whatever, you want to start clearing up your skin because you want to appear more attractive. These things are fine. These are basic level things. But when I say you don't want to change yourself for women, is don't try to act as if you are some cool, nonchalant guy when that's really not you. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to act like you're a whole different personality type than whatever you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, just lean into whoever you are, because that's going to give you the easiest, smoothest life. It's going to put your mind at ease. You're not going to be worried about, oh, like, am I nonchalant enough today? Am I acting like Duke Dennis enough today? Like, what the fuck? Just act like you, bro. Chill, relax, all right? And if a girl fuck with you, she fuck with you. That's ultimately that is literally the best advice that I could give you on dating in general. If a girl like you, she like you. You know what I'm saying? Talk to her. You know what I mean? Whatever. Read the signs. If she getting dry, if she's not interested, then pull back or just leave. Like, it's really not hard. Like, this shit is so simple. You don't need tactics. You don't need none of that, bro. If a girl reject you, she reject you, bro. Whether it's because she thought you was ugly or attractive, don't really matter. It really don't matter, ultimately. So, just focus on things that you can control, and don't worry about the things that you can't control. If you want to go up to a girl, go up to the girl. Fuck it. Like, what's all this overthinking for? What's all the, what if she, what if she, what if what? You know what I'm saying? So,
Gym. Even get your bag up, bro. See the Lambo over there. Start a business, bro. Use that same energy you would put into a girl in a business. Even if you don't know which one to start, bro, I'll literally put you on what I do. You can go to my IG, DM me the word ECOM, ECOM. But either way, all I'm saying is, bro, if you're overly attractive, you don't pull women, G.
That's just not true. necessarily, bro. That's just not true. Because I mean, women will even go up to you if you're attractive. So I'm gonna disagree with him, and I'm gonna say that this is a bit of cope. I think that it does. I'm not gonna say that it doesn't happen. Once again, I do agree that it happens occasionally on a case, but it's more on a case by case basis. It takes a certain type of woman. Most women, they might play hard to get with you or whatever, but at the end of the day, they not gonna just reject you if you go up to them. If you're an attractive guy, you're definitely getting more women than most, or you at least have access to do so. Now, if you never approach women first, you're going to be losing out on a lot of opportunities, and you may never, because girls going up to you first is not a very common thing, even if you do look really good. Unless you're a celebrity, girls is just not coming up to you first like that, unless you're known. But if you are unknown and you're an attractive dude, you might get it sometimes here and there, but for the most part, if you go up to girls and you're a good looking guy, tall, handsome, you gonna get a lot of girls, bro. Like, generally. All right, it's that simple with no need to overthink. Oh, but she but anyway, that's all I got for y'all today. Hope y'all enjoyed today's video. Let me know what y'all want me to react to or talk about in the next video. I'm out, man. Peace.